In this video, we're going to review the floor liners by Lasfit. Before I go into the main subject of this video, I did an unannounced giveaway in a previous video where I was giving away these surface liner covers, except in white. I am working with the individual to get this out to them. Hopefully, when they receive it, they can jump into this comment section to legitimize the giveaway so that I can do more of these with other sponsors for the 5th generation Rav4. In a previous video, we talked about the winter do's and don'ts for your 5th generation Rav4. And in that video, we talked about the all-weather floor liners, a must-have accessory whether you actually experience winter or not. There are many options out there when it comes to floor liners. You can get the custom-made ones for the Rav4, or you can get the ones where you cut to fit. You should obviously go with the custom-made ones as they will provide the best protection for your floor. And to help you with your selection process, Lasfit shipped out their floor liners to me to do a review and introduce it to my viewers. So in this video, my goal is to compare in detail the Lasfit floor liners with the Toyota OEM ones. What I really care about is how well it fits into the floor and that it doesn't smell like rubber. You don't want to have that type of smell when you're commuting. It will be annoying. I've had my floor liners by Toyota for over a year now, and they are still holding up really well. They certainly don't look new, but that's expected for something that you step on maybe every day. I will be using the Lasfit as my primary so that I can do a periodic update to the viewers of how well it is holding up. So if I do channel updates or channel follow-ups, that's where I'll cover that sort of information. The floor liners themselves ship in a box. It's a really nice box. Got a handle and everything. So you have your driver's side, your passenger side, then your rear seats. From the road ahead to the floor below, we are there with you. That's pretty nice. I like that. The safe and custom fit floor liners. We'll see that. So here we go. If we compare the OEM with the Lasfit, you can see that on the back side, it kind of extends further back compared to the Lasfit. And then over here in the front, you see that the gas pedal goes forward more compared to the OEM. And then the clutch side goes a little further for the Lasfit. You get the Lasfit logo versus the Rav4 logo. You have the security points over here, same as the Rav4 OEM ones. But overall, they look pretty much the same. I did also notice that the sidewall is a lot higher, so we'll go ahead and compare how much more coverage this thing provides. This looks like it would hold liquid a lot better in comparison to the Rav4 ones, because if you were to have a spill, you have a higher sidewall to contain the spill into this area. With the Toyota floor mounts installed, I went ahead and put tape along the sidewall to see how much higher the Lasfit goes. We have a tape over here in the front where the brake pedal is, where the clutch is, and then out over here on the door side. If we go to the back of this, it kind of reaches as far back as where this part drops, where the seat bolt is. So we'll go ahead and install the Lasfit and see how it compares in terms of the fit. Also, I want to point out that around the gas pedal is where I have most of my dirt built up, because it just doesn't provide enough coverage, and that's kind of expected because you don't want anything getting in your way with the gas pedal. So this is probably the dirtiest point in all of the floors on my driver's side. With the Lasfit floor mounts installed, you can see the Lasfit logo. The security points do align, so that's good. Over here on the back side, it aligns up to over here versus the OEM went a little bit further back, but I don't see that being a problem because my foot is obviously way further ahead. You can see the tape. It does cover the tape, so you do have a higher sidewall. And then up over here where the brake is, it covers the tape as well. So there's a very big coverage over here. And same with the clutch side as well. So it's definitely significant. And over here along the door side, it covers the tape. So overall, I am impressed with this. The security points do also lock so that it stays snug. And like the OEM, it doesn't give good coverage on the gas pedal. Maybe it's a little bit better because it's lipped up higher, but it's sort of expected because you don't want anything in your way over here. So this is a very good fit. I'm very happy about this, and let's check out the other seats. If we compare the passenger side of the OEM versus Lasfit, I'd say it's pretty much the same deal as the driver's side. You have a higher sidewall, which will offer better protection when you spill liquids here. You have the Lasfit logo versus the Rav4 logo. The Rav4 does extend further back compared to the Lasfit, similar to the driver's side. And up over here towards the front, I'd say they kind of extend the same distance, so very similar coverage. You do have this plug over here. I imagine if you spilled, this is like a whole drain plug, but I'm not too sure because the Rav4 does not have a security mount for the floor mats, as you can see in the OEM mats. So back inside the Rav4, we have the Lasfit installed. It provides very good coverage. You do have a higher sidewall compared to the OEM ones. Same coverage towards the front, and then this one extends back to where the bolt is, compared to where the Rav4 would be somewhere back over here. But again, your feet are probably not going to crawl back here, so I don't see that being a problem. It does touch the walls really well, and overall I think it's they're both equivalent, except that this has a higher sidewall, so better protection if you were to spill something in this area. If I overlap the Toyota ones over the Lasfit, you can see that the Lasfit provide more coverage towards the front. There is definitely a higher sidewall on the Lasfit compared to the Rav4, so you'll get better protection against spills, let's say. But overall, I think the Lasfit's definitely very good. Don't mind the color of the Rav4. It did look new when I first bought it, but of course over the years or months it does change colors. This is the floor liner for the rear seat by Toyota. It's you know, typical. Covers the entire floor. You know, a couple inch gap over here that it doesn't reach out all the way back. You have vents over here, so you want to make sure, we'll make sure that it doesn't block that. That would be pretty important. I think the Toyota one in the back is pretty sufficient. You have a, looks like it has a good sidewall against spills if you have kids or whatever. And then there's no security mounting points, it's just held in place by spikes. So we'll go ahead and remove this and compare it with the Lasfit. So this is with the Lasfit installed in the rear. It does fit really well in place. I'm actually surprised. The sidewall height is like perfect with the bump over here with the rail of the seat. It does not block the vent. It goes all the way up to the vent though, which is really nice. More coverage there. I think over time with heat and the cycling of seasons, this thing will lay more flat and better fitted. But because of the way it was folded and shipped, it's sort of creased in some areas. But overall, this looks really nice, and yeah, I do recommend. So that is everything you need to know about the Lasfit floor liners for the 5th generation Rav4. Overall, I am very impressed by this product, and I'm very happy they reached out to me to review this and introduce it to the viewers. This product does not smell. I don't get a smell of deteriorating rubber, and I don't have COVID. I did check for that. And it also offers more protection in that the sidewalls are higher up, so that if you were to spill, it kind of contains in the mat versus spilling over. It also extends further forward, so that if you have like long legs and you reach, you know, more further out, your feet would still be on the mat versus the carpet. The only downside I could imagine with this is the Lasfit branding logo on the floor mats. The OEM ones have the Rav4 Toyota ones, so if you're a very brand loyal or I don't know person, maybe that's a problem. But other than that, it's a really good product. Lasfit is a good brand. They're based in Ontario, California, so you're buying something from a California-based site. Also, Lasfit sells other accessories for the Rav4. They have interior light bulbs and fog lights if you're interested in that. So if you don't like the yellow ones over here, you can check out Lasfit for custom bulbs made for the Rav4. If you are interested in this product, I'll leave a link in the description section. I'll also put a coupon there so you can get 10% off during your checkout process. The link will take you to the Lasfit website where you will get free shipping, and mine came with UPS, so it didn't take any time at all. When you purchase through the affiliate links in the description section, I'm not just earning a commission from your purchase, I'm helping develop new products for the Rav4. That version 2 of the organizer that fits under the climate controls didn't just come out of nowhere. It comes through the collaboration with sponsors, and I believe a version 3 will be coming out soon if they take my feedback into consideration. So do support the channel, do support Lasfit, and I'll see you in the next video.